So Picto's in Gridania, right? Let's go unlock Picto. Ah. Oh shit, everybody's popping it. Oh my god, my frames. Oh yeah, the setting. For when, like, disappear whenever you're in an NPC. Ah, hide nearby players when close. I think when interacting is probably best. Oh wait, where's this quest? Oh, easy. There we go. Oh shit, dude, look at everybody in their pictogram. Oh shit, they all disappeared. You see that? Oh shit, they're all back. Look at that. Oh my god, this is cool. 7.0, lads. 7.0. Look at this shit. 2024 tech. Matron, help me one more complaint this day, and I swear. Forgive me my rambling, but please tell me you haven't come to make a complaint. I'll have you know my day is going swimmingly. It's launch day, baby. Well, I should warn you that a mogul has been making a nuisance of himself here in Gridania. The Palm Pest has been harassing adventurers in an attempt to rope them into some painting endeavor, despite the lack of interest he refuses to give up. You're an adventuring sort, are you not? If so, you would be wise to give that mogul a wide berth. Unless you are the artistic adventuring sort, I suspect he's still loitering the Aetheryte Plaza if my tale has piqued your interest. Spoiler! Quest accepted, music. I forgot it's gonna do that. I'm for it though, that's not that much of a spoiler. I should probably limit how many people, but it's kind of the vibe, you know, it's launch day vibe, you gotta have a lag. Oh, hello, chat. Hello. You there, Kupo. Would you like to do some painting? Is he just harassing people in Gridania? Not ordinary painting, mind you. Magic painting, where your works come to life. Your imagination's the limit. Sag. Dragoon means. What can I say? Oh, Kupo nuts. Why won't anyone give me a chance? They could do so much good with the power of Pictomancy. You had me at magic painting. What did you say, Kupo? You're not pulling my palm, are you? You wish to know more about Pictomancy? Truly? Hooray, hooray, the name's Kapupo, and I'm extremely pleased to meet you. Wait, haven't we met him before? I am the inheritor of Pictomancer's soul crystal, and I seek creative individual who can carry on this arcane artistry. God, I look so good in the cutscene. Look at the hair. A history lesson is in order. Ahem, Pictomancy was conceived some 1500 years ago in the dusk of the 5th astral era. 11, right? While other schools of magic that originated during that period, such as black and white, are expressions of the caster's will, Pictomancy relies on something even more abstract, the imagination. By channeling ether into a concept held in their mind's eye, a Pictomancer can give form to the formless. Oh, dude, the lighting. It's a bit tricky to wrap your head around, I know, and that's precisely why the Great Archon Realm, founder of Pictomancy, incorporated the painter's tools into our art. A gifted artist as well as mage, Realm took up a brush instead of a staff and wielded ether like paint to give shape to her imaginings. In this way was Pictomancy born, a magical discipline unlike any other Kupo. Now, Realm was a charitable soul and never ever used her powers for self-serving ends. She dedicated her life to aiding and defending those in need. During the War of the Magi, Realm traveled the land and saved countless people with her Pictomancy, and it was for those deeds that she earned a place among the 12 Archons. Ooh, lore. So how about it? Would you like to take up the Archon's noble legacy and become, dare I say it, a Realm Reborn? God. Is this... It really is going to be this expansion, isn't it? Okay. Wonderful, Kupo. Your enthusiasm warms my heart. As I have only one soul crystal, however, I must ensure that I entrust it to the right person. Therefore, before I grant you this dazzling opportunity, I require that you attend a job interview. Too real. Seek me out at the Carline Canopy and be sure to come prepared with your fanciest Pictomanceriest answers for my flurry of professional questions. Okay. Bro's been on the grind. Hanging out at the local coffee shop, asking people if they want to join his startup. Ah, there you are. I would have invited you to my cozy little hovel and put out tea and biscuits. Except I don't have a cozy little hovel. Or any home to speak of for that matter. Such is the life of an itinerant Moogle. Kupo. I haven't a guild to my name either, so I can't order us tea and biscuits, but we can avail ourselves of a table. I have a home, bro. I guess we go to the Avengers Guild. Instead. He's gonna grill me, man. Ahem, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce this interview commenced. Kupo, let's begin with the basics. Might I have your full name? That doesn't sound like a good start to a job interview. This is a fine name, well met, who kids. Right, on to the next question. What do you consider your primary vocation? I'm definitely between jobs at the moment. Oh, I apologize if I asked a sensitive question. But take heart, my friend, if you pass my interview, you'll become a certified Pictomancer, and all the realm shall ooh and ah at you. I'm moving along to the next question. How would you rate your artistic abilities? Dude, I did art A level. I am a master of the arts. My stick figure drawings. Yes. I love how this is in first person as well. Excellent, Kupo. While a Pictomancer's most vital asset is their vivid imagination, it certainly wouldn't hurt to have some skills. Speaking of imagination, let's try and put yours to work. Tell me the first thought that enters your mind when you hear the word Moogle. Very little shites. You gotta do it. I beg your pardon? That's a rather unsettling answer, but I suppose there's a fine line between genius and madness. I won't dwell on it. Kupo. Now, this next question is very important. Someone's in trouble. What do you do? Ask what the reward is to see if it's worth the effort. We're striking all the red flags here. Reward? Well, that would mean you consider lending a hand, right? Yes. If I may ask a follow-up question. Could you share a recent example of when you approached a soul in distress? Come again? A hero who's being inundated with complaints about my Pictomancer pitches? Oh dear, that's rather disheartening, Kupo. But this isn't about me. What's important is that you are not wont to ignore the plight of another. That willingness to serve a greater purpose and emulate Archon Realm's example is the key to becoming a truly talented Pictomancer. Having considered your answers, letting you become a Pictomancer may have moderately disastrous repercussions. Still, I've made worse decisions in my life and there's no denying you show promise, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I deem you worthy of the Soul Crystal. However, I should warn you that it comes with some proverbial strings attached. A bit of emotional baggage too. Oh, dude, a mid-Endwalker. I don't think you can do worse. You see, several moons ago I got into a terrible argument with my best friend. We went our separate ways, and I've not seen her since. I wish I could meet her again, try to reconcile more than anything. So if we hear aught of her during our journey together, I'd like you to lend me a helping hand. If you're still willing to train as a Pictomancer with this condition in mind, then the Soul Crystal is yours. Just say the word, Kupo. Like say Kupo? Kupo? I like how it's like, the vibe they're going for with it. And this is just the job quest. I'm assuming the MSQ is going to be the kind of the same. Very laid back, very chill, very comedic relief. Given what I've seen in Endwalker so far, it's like, yeah. I think that's overdue. Shadowbringers and Endwalker back to back. So you still wish to be a Pictomancer in full acceptance of my condition. Then as promised, I bestow upon you the Soul Crystal. And to help you get started, I've prepared a set of equipment. Hopefully it fits, Kubo. It's just caster gear, right? Oh no, is it its own gear? Oh, that's the arm. Quest complete music, there we go. Okay, they just add crypto. Or crypto? They add Picto. Picto. Jesus. Dude, please tell me they've done this. Let me do it. Please tell me if I change this, it doesn't swap them. Because it did this before. Let's swap it with like Samurai 16. What it would do is it would put like, it would just literally swap them. Yep, it still does that. Okay. Maybe in 8.0. Pictomancer eschews the stave for a brush, painting their imaginings upon a canvas and bringing them to life through magic. By utilizing the creature canvas, the weapon canvas, and the landscape canvas, a variety of effects can be produced. Creature motifs are painted on the creature canvas and can be rendered to life through living muse. Oh god, I have sleep on my hotbar. Simultaneously granting a depiction of the rendered motive. Okay, so paint, execute the painting with living muse. Assembling depiction of palm and depiction of wings creates a Mogul portrait allowing the execution of Mog of the Eat. Oh, so it's a combination of thing. So it's gonna be like 3 different... Wait, so are they gonna have 9 different patterns? Is that a thing then? Weapon motifs are painted on the weapon canvas and can be rendered to life through steel muse. So we're doing living muse, steel muse. Okay, makes sense. When a hammer is painted on the canvas, striking muse can be performed allowing the execution of hammer stamp. Landscape muse appear on a landscape canvas rendered to life through scenic muse. Makes sense. When a starry sky is painted on the canvas, starry muse can be performed, increasing the damage dealt by self and party members. Okay, so landscape is a party buff. So that's going to be the 2-minute. Palette gauge and white paint. Oh my god, my brain. Is this going to be the new black mage? Dude, you're going to get some crazy mods for this shit as well. You just know it. They're probably already working on it. So the palette gauge and white paint can be accumulated by executing certain ether hue spells. Once your palette is sufficiently saturated with ether, you can consume a portion of the palette gauge to execute subtractive palette, which will temporarily alter the properties of your ether hue spells, significantly enhancing them. Additionally, white paint can be spent to execute wholly in white. Should I try on the full gear though? Let me try on the full set for the RP reasons, you know? Holy fuck, the brush is huge, dude. Look at this shit. Dude, you probably have a better time just whacking somebody with it. It's very barred, isn't it? That's why I never liked the barred outfits. It feels like the Quarrel set. Okay. Damn, that is a big ass brush though. What am I not going to need? Play guide, fuck off. Teleport, fuck off. Return. Why do they put this shit on the hotbar, man? Mog of the Ages, render. Okay, so. Oh my god. Blizzard in Cyan. Dude, there's so many abilities. This is the one thing I like about leveling from level 1. Because you build up all, you only get like 2 abilities and you just build up all the knowledge. This is like, holy shit, my brain. Okay, Tempora Coat. Oh my god, the animation. Whoa! Okay, the dash, well, we know where that's going. That's going on my C. I do wonder, like, how long it's going to... I guess people probably already have this figured out. Like, how long they're going to take to do the guides and stuff for openers, blah, 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 2 minute. It should be pretty self-explanatory once people get used to it, I guess. But, like, the fully optimized stuff is going to be really interesting to see. Are any neighbors in? Hello? Anybody home? I'm going to use you guys. So the idea is, I paint my thing, 15k damage. Interesting. Grants a pair of wings. What did that do? Oh, that's another thing. Okay, I'm already lost. Mog of the Ages, render your Mogul portrait to life. No, sorry. We received reports regarding the Circus Tower Alliance raid where actions used by Amon would cause the duty to become impossible to progress. Oh no, dude, as if that couldn't get any worse. As if Circus Tower... Oh god, help us. So 50 gauge is what you... Do these scale off of gauge? Maybe not. So 50 gauge is what you subtract of that. There's gonna be so much optimization with this, it's crazy. I like it though, I like it, it feels interesting. How much can you render pre-pull? Oh, you can render them all pre-pull? Yeah, it seems like a lot of fucking burst damage at least. Well, just a lot of damage in general for Picto. I think it's gonna be the new Black Mage. How do I play Summoner again? Carbuncle! The being of my fucking existence, man. Fuck this rat. Yeah, Akmorn hits for 10k, dude. 7k, like even Summoner is kind of shitty compared to Picto. Picto is massive, dude. This feels very comparable, the GCD feels very comparable to Summoner. And with spell speed gear and food, you're probably talking pretty nice. Very nice. Now you literally embody the soul of a Pictomancer, Kupo. While Pictomancer's brush may look like a big paintbrush, it is in fact a stylized variety of staff. That said, you're probably wondering why we don't just use stivs. Put simply, it is much easier to bring your imagination to life through the medium of art. Magic brushes and ink allow a Pictomancer to express abstract thoughts in a deliberate manner, Kupo. As I mentioned though, it's ultimately your imagination that matters the most. For with the wisdom of Pictomancer's past at your disposal, you already possess the artistic skills you require. Now, as much as I would love for you to get painting right away, there's something else we must do first. We must go to Nofika's altar and apologize to the hero you mentioned, and by we, I mean me. Off we go, Kupo. The quest music is so striking. Such a change. For the love of the elementals, no more complaints. Ah, I beg your pardon, adventurer. That mogul there. Is that perhaps... Indeed, I'm the one who caused you much trouble. It wasn't my intention to do so, and I've come to beg forgiveness, Kupo. Oh, I see. As you appear to be genuinely remorseful, all I ask is that you refrain from aggressive solicitations henceforth. Agreed? You have my word, Kupo. Now that I find a capable Pictomancer, my soliciting days are over. I'm relieved to hear it. With this matter settled, I may turn my attention to another situation. Oh, and what situation might this be? Distressing noises coming from an empty manor in the Gentry's ward. Fiends are believed to be haunting the cellar, and their nightly clamour is keeping the surrounding residents awake. Fiends, you say? Two here will deal with them, Kupo. Okay. With my brush? Remember, it is in the spirit of the Pictomancer to lend a helping hand, to shine the light of hope for those in need. This is also a welcome opportunity to put your newfound skills to the test. Rest assured I'll be there to offer sage advice every wing flap of the way. Your offer of aid is kind indeed, and I accept it with thanks. The Gentry's ward is situated just past Apkalu Falls. Proceed there when you're ready. I would call it Apoluku Falls. And ready we are, aren't we too? Let the Pictomancy training begin, Kupo. Okay. We've learned all Pictomancer actions and trace level 80. Oh, there's a battle. The Gentry's ward lies beyond these gates. Are you ready to put your skills to the test, Kupo? Yeah. Excellent. Time to clear out that manor, Kupo. Maybe I should have done this. Here we are, Kupo. I sense monsters lurking below. But before we charge in, allow me to expound upon the fundamentals of Pictomancy. You must first paint a motive on a canvas. Only then can you bring it to life. Try making a paw motive. Go on, don't be shy. Whee. Oh, I changed them around. Now unleash it upon your foes. Focus your magics on that striking dummy and summon your palm muse. Oh! Palms away! Splendid work, Kubo. Next, give me your best wing motive. Very good, Kubo. Now you may invoke your winged muse against our friend, the striking dummy. With palms and wings fresh in your mind, I want you to imagine what these muses could accomplish together. Mog of the Ages. Think big, magnificent thoughts and envision your new friend, Mog of the Ages. Excellent, Kupo. He may not be as winsome as yours truly, but he should serve you well enough. Aside from your Moogle, a hammer stamp is an excellent alternative to pummeling foes. Provide support. I recommend inspiring your allies with Starry Muse. Gotcha. Boom. Takes some getting used to, so feel free to experiment. All set, Kupo? Then it's time we silence that noise. The infestation is worse than I expected. We should clear these ones out first. Let's make a lesson of it, Kupo. By casting spells of different hues, your palette will begin storing ether. With a sufficiently saturated palette, you may avail yourself of the subtractive palette's increased might. Palette gauge will refill when performing single target combos, starting with fire in red. Area of effect combos starting with fire in red will also fill the palette gauge. When palette gauge reaches 50, you will be able to use subtractive palette. When subtractive palette is active, you will be able to cast stronger ether hue spells. Use subtractive palette and cast Blizzard in Cyan. Stone yellow. Okay, so build up gauge. Use Cyan. And magenta. Yay. You're a natural with that subtractive palette, Kubo. It seems you scared off the stragglers as well. Let's head further in. Oh shit, what is this? Is that Ziggy? Ah, now that's an obnoxious noisemaker, Kubo. Since you've grasped the basics, I will leave you to your Pictomancy. Show that Spriggan what for. Dude, tell me it's Ziggy. Surely it is. Oh, it's just a default one. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I don't know what I'm doing. Nice. Oh, I can just stand in the middle. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that was easy. Shit. The animations are really good for that. Well done, Pooh. I knew you'd make an excellent Pictomancer from the first. Is that why you went about asking everybody? Did you really, though? Oh, of course I did. Moogle's honor. In any case, with those clamorous fiends gone for good, the residents can rest easy once more. But come, let's quit this place. The dampness doesn't agree with my fur. I would like to see a curly Kupo. You know? Like the humidity and heat. Fur Kupo. That'd be a good little thing for Dawntrail. Allow me to congratulate you on a successful first outing too. The Pictomancers of Eld would be proud. Though you may yet be a novice of the art, as a veteran adventurer you've grasped the fundamentals quickly, as well you should, Kubo. Archon Realm didn't urge her disciples to roam the star for their own amusement, you know? Damn, look at the foliage, dude. The textures. She wished for them to intimately understand the wider world, to journey to lands unknown and savor every discovery, to revel in sensations, emotions, and yes, even in danger. For these experiences enrich the palette of the imagination, making one's Pictomancy all the more vibrant. Kupo, you're returned! Hey bro. What's up? I began to worry and came to see whether all was well. Dare I hope you've dealt with the fiends? Wonderful, wonderful. With this, all outstanding matters of concern have been addressed, and like residents of the Gentry's ward, I too may sleep soundly once more. You both have my heartfelt gratitude. May the matron keep you wheresoever you should go. Did you see how happy we made him? That's the power of Pictomancy for you. And this is only the beginning. As part of your training, you and I shall travel near and far, searching for those in need just as Archon Realm once did. But you mustn't forget our promise either. Before we take to the road, I'd like to see if the locals know anything about my friend. In the meantime, I bid you dedicate yourself to honing your skills, Kupo. Got a level. Got it. Yay! Okay, what's the next one? E3. Alright, leveling time.